Hello guys and girls, how's it going? Screezilla here and I hope you're all well. And you join me today in a demo. Yeah, demo in 2018. That's a rare thing, isn't it? It's not something we see every day. This is Project Wingman. A fantastic demo. Now, this is a game that's on Kickstarter. And it's reached its goal by some amount, I may add. And it's developed by an Australian in Perth. A core three-man team have developed this game. Of course, I imagine there's been help from others. In this demo, you get the choice of a couple of different missions, but you also get the choice of a few different aircraft. Now, we're going in for a ground striking mission. So, we have the SV-37, the SK-27, and the FE-18. Now, you may notice these names are a little bit off, and the planes are a little bit different from their real-life counterparts. Because, well, they're not designed to be the real-life counterparts. These are slightly fictional planes, but they're the planes similar to what was in the game Ace Combat. This is basically a more modern Ace Combat game. Now, there are some Ace Combat games out there that have come along, and there is a new one coming out soon, I think, or has come out. I'm not too sure. I haven't really looked in on it lately. But this has that sort of arcade style with that slight simulation of flight. You feel like an absolute badass in this game. Now we're going for a ground strike, so we want a multi-role fighter, so I'm going to go with the FE-18 here, which looks a bit like a Hornet. So we get to choose our weapon loadout. Now for multi-purpose we've got standard missiles. For air-to-air, we have the MLAA, the multi-lock air-to-air missile, and the SAAA, the semi-active air-to-air missile. We don't have anything for our slot in the Section 1, so I'm going to go with the multi-lock anti-air missiles. And on our hard points, we can go for multi-lock air-to-ground missiles, or unguided bombs. So I'm going to go for the multi-lock air-to-ground missiles. I reckon that will be a good idea. Now, you don't just get a couple of these. You do get a bit of a boatload of them. So we'll start the mission, and we'll show you what it's about. This game is just fun. It's just something that is a hell of a lot of fun. Now, I'm using a Logitech controller based off the 360 controller for this. So I could use my joystick, but I'm too lazy to bend down and grab it, as is always the case. But this game is beautiful, and remember, this isn't an alpha state. This is alpha build. This is not anywhere near finished. But boy, oh boy, does this look like it's going to be good when it's done. So lots of good radio chatter as well, fun things like that. Things that you want to hear from this sort of game. Got a watchtower there. Now we've got a gun on board, and we've also got our missiles. Fire off a standard missile at it. Oh, we missed. Fortunately, that's what can happen. But just look at this. It's just gorgeous. You know, it looks fantastic. And as I said, you just get that feeling of the original Ace Combat games. Now, I may do terribly in this, but we'll see how we go. SAM type site destroyed. Try and dodge those missiles. Multi-lock air-to-ground missiles away. Hopefully we'll get some good kills with those. There we go, that's what we want to see. Missile away. We've got some air targets to fight. Go, we managed to take out one of those. Now, forgive me if I do stop speaking mildly as I'm going through this. It's a very fast-paced action game, as I said. Now, it is arcadey. Of course it's arcadey. But it doesn't feel like it feels like a good arcade game, where you have that need of skill in there. So, some hits on that guy. And he's coming down. Try and get our guns on target. Where's he gone? 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 I think he's below us. He's around us. And it feels great. As I said, this game just feels fantastic. Fox 1. I think we missed that one, unfortunately. Alright, let's get back on the ground forces targets. Okay, we've got a AAA site to destroy. Down, thankfully. Now we've got allies in this and everything like that. And this has a... it's going to have a career mode in it. Well, not career, but a story mode. It's going to have all the bits you want. And as you can see, there's parachuting down. They're parachuting down our friendlies at the moment. Which, again, is just so bloody cool. It's just cool, this game. Managed to avoid. Alright. There we go. Managed to destroy him with guns. That's what we want to do. Okay. Again, we're going to go multi-lock. Okay. So as you see, you've got like a recharge timer on your missiles when you fire them. Alright, we've got artillery and we're going to get some altitude just so we can get above the hills there. Fire. Okay, hopefully those hit. Okay, but we have got tanks coming in. Got a few hits. We need to get a secondary hit on that tank to fully destroy it. 208. One tank down. As you can see, it just... You've got the choice of first and third person view. You've got the acceleration button and the slow down button, of course. And you really just get that fun feeling, which so many games are missing these days. Alright, so... Try and keep our ground targets alive. One of the other things about this game is it's set in a slight future, an alternate history, where it's not quite as friendly as it used to be. But the fun thing about doing that, like the original Ace Combat games, is you can have crazy stuff. You don't have to have everything being sort of sensible. You can have mad, massive machines, giant aircraft, you know, just crazy stuff in the game. And that really adds for a lot of fun. You know, we'll see in a minute some of that in action. So we're currently taking out a ground facility, as you can see, and we're doing a good job. This ground facility is absolutely buggered. However, there is a secondary facility. And although this game is basically just about locking on and, you know, things like that, there is a lot of skill needed in the game itself. Okay. Okay, so we've got a new mission objective. New facility to take out. And some very large vehicles. So, we will see in a second this giant plane. Launch some chaff. And oh my, what the heck is that thing? This is the thing that we're fighting next, and this is some of the cool stuff that you will be going up against. And I'll try and get a good shot. Oh, it did take some damage there. Chuck some chaff out. But this is the kind of thing that we're fighting. Giant monster aircraft. Which you have to, basically are just giant gun platforms. And you've basically got to take out all of their systems to take them down. So, not only have we got to try and take out the ground facilities, but we've got to take out these monstrous beasts above us. And try not to crash into them either as well. Oh, we took a big hit there. Trying to dodge this missile. Get the chaff out. And we'll send another salvo in. But we've really got to keep our wits about us, because this is really hard work. So another multi-launch missile system. And oh, we're taking a bit of damage there. And you're basically just trying to survive this. It's just insanity, really. And not crash into things. That's probably the hardest thing for me, is not crashing into things. We'll launch some more flaff. More chaff, even. And we are out of our air to ground missiles. But we've still got some air to air missiles left, so we're going to try our best to use them. We've also got our machine guns if we need to. One of those things is going down, that's awesome. Let's watch this. Boom! There it goes. Beautiful effects. We've got a fighter here. So all of this is going on while fighters are above us. It is just madness. It is just absolute madness what we are going through right now. And I'm going to focus on some ground attack runs. Some chaff. And as you can see, it's just chaos. This is just chaos. This whole thing. Now, of course, you can dodge missiles. Oh, we just missed that. And away we go. There we go. We've taken out another one of those giant airships. The enemy will actively avoid you as well and counteract you, which is just great. The AI just feels so rewarding as you take it on. It's challenging, and that's what you want from a game like this. Is it's not easy, it's challenging, and you got to aim your chaff, like you've got to time your chaffs just right. So you've got a missile behind us, heat seeker probably. He's down. Again, I'm trying my best not to crash into the ground. As I'm talking and flying, it's not that easy, you know. Again, the ground facility's looking very beaten up now. We're looking like we've got this mission wrapped up. There's still a bit to do. There's still a lot of SAMs coming around. This looks like SAM Central over here. So, got a radar lock on us and pull out of that. Okay. And we're back to our normal missiles. So again, it's that thing of switching between the right missile at the right time. And just getting things done. And as I said, this game just feels so rewarding. So, as I said, this game is on Kickstarter. It's reached its goal by quite a lot, which is just fantastic. It's an indie game developed by an Australian developer who's done a fantastic job. Now, the music's all original as well. They've got an original composer. And away go our missiles. And we're looking good here. At the moment... Oh, forgot to wait for the lock on. And mission complete. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game. So yeah, it is just a full throttle adrenaline ride. It is just hilarious fun. Now, there are only a couple of missions available. There's 3 basic missions, and then there's also a conquest mode. As I said, this is available for download. This demo can be downloaded for free, and the link will be down in the comments below. Basically, it's just sort of a demo / testing. So let them know if you spot anything. And yeah, let them know if you see anything weird and stuff like that, because there is bug testing still involved. It's still in alpha, as I said. It's not in beta yet, so it's still very early access. But this game is coming along so well, and boy, is it just fun. So as you see, it's very much got that feeling of the very early Ace Combat games, which I am all for. I spent too many hours on my original PlayStation playing that game, flying through gorges, using an A10 Warthog to take out things. It was just hilarious fun. There's a points multiplier for it, and the more points you score, you can unlock things, of course, once the game comes out. It is a little bit unpolished at the moment, but still, considering this is alpha, this is incredibly polished. It is just beautiful looking. One thing you sort of probably will want to do is just make sure you got your mouse cooked up, because using the controller, as you can see, it's a bit slow for getting things around. It does have mouse aiming in it, which is still in experimentation. The scenario modes, as I said, you've got 3 different scenarios that you can choose through for multiple difficulties as well, which is really fun, and it gives you a great taste for the game. Have a look in the comments below for the link to the demo. If you like air combat, get Project Wingman, because it is just fantastic. And to the developer, RBD2, fantastic job. He has done an amazing job, and the whole crew on this team has done amazing work. This thing is just, it's so polished for such an early stage game, you know, and it's just fun. That's the main thing that I can't emphasize enough. This is a fun game to play. It has that feeling of old arcade style flight simulators, where you know it's not completely realistic, but you pull off a really cool maneuver, you're gonna feel really good about it. All right, guys. Well, until next time, this is me, Screezilla, out. Bye bye.
Hello, I'm here. Don't forget I'm here.
But the other thing he just did there is he did light up the rear tyres and get some heat into them. And that's really important. If you can get some heat in those rear tyres, you're just going to get slightly better drive out that restart.
Excellent.
So the pace car is coming in right now.
Excellent pickup, Carl. A little bit of heat gives you that little bit of grip because they cool off while they're just rolling around. So, all right. So pace car's peeling off.
A bit of bounce.
Away we go. Oh,
there we go.
Did Leah just run up the back of Smith then?
Yeah, actually, Leah just ran up the back of Smith, just ran straight into the back, and and Smith's
just gone down.
Martin is going around. Jason Martin's gone around. Jason Martin has gone around into the back,
and it's
big, huge crash.
Massive accident.
Massive.